So now we're on the back side of this. Well, it's my back side. It's the second page for you of this review. And what I'd like us to do is do the examples here for simplifying exponent expressions. If you don't remember these rules, I made 3 videos, one for each of like the groups of rules. We're going to do these examples. So what you're going to do is do it on your own and then check your answer here. So we'll start off with the very first one, 6 to the negative second. Since it says simplify, it means to go as far as you can go till you can go no more. So don't leave an exponent in your answer. I want it to be completely done for the first one. For the next one, we can cheat, okay? So I'm going to write A, and then we have 6 to the negative second power. You're going to press pause. You're going to write your answer somewhere. I don't care where. And we'll check. Okay, so when you're done, check back here. Okay, only check this next part if you have an answer already. I want you to at least have any answer. A wrong answer is way better than a blank paper. So here we go. A negative exponent means that there were 2 6s left over, but they were on the bottom. It does not mean a negative number. It means that the leftover 6s were at the bottom of the fraction. 1 over 6 squared. 6 squared means 6 times 6, so this is 1 over 36. That's our final answer. Okay, next problem is 5 to the third times 5 to the second. For this one, I want you to write it not fully simplified. I want you to write 5 to a power. The reason I want you to do that is because I want to see that you understand the rule, and also it's painfully big. So I want you just to try this one, see what the exponent would be. So you're filling in that box. Press pause, fill in that box, see what you get. Okay, so hopefully you have an answer. My guess is you have one of these 2 answers. You either have 5 to the 5th or 5 to the 6th. One of those is right, one of those is wrong. So let's talk about what the exponent is actually doing so that we can remember that rule, what that rule's, that shortcut rule. The exponent is counting how many 5s we have. So this is saying I have 3 5s at the top because it's positive and 2 5s at the top because it's positive. So I have 3 5s and then 2 5s. How many 5s would I have altogether? So visualize it. You could write it out if you need to, but I think you can just do it in your head. Can you picture 3 5s and then 2 more 5s and then count your 5s out? That would be 5 5s. So it's 5 to the 5th power. 5 to the 6th is a different rule, and it doesn't make sense here because it's just counting how many 5s we have. So we're just adding. We're just counting. Counting is just adding. So it's 5 to the 5th. Okay, let's do C, which is 2 to the 3rd in parentheses and then a 5 on the outside. Again, on this one, I just want 2 to a power. I don't want you to finish the simplification all the way. I want you just to get that far. Okay, put your answer down. We'll check it in a second. Okay, there's a shortcut rule you can check and just use, but you can also think about it logically, expanding it out. So my guess is you either put 2 to the 8th or 2 to the 15th. One of these is right, one of these is wrong. Let's think about what this is saying. This outside here, this 5, that exponent of 5, says write 2 to the 3rd 5 times. So you have 2 to the 3rd times 2 to the 3rd times 2, 5 times. Can you try to picture that in your head? Picture this 2 to the 3rd copied 5 times. Now what does 2 to the 3rd mean? This means write down 3 2s. So we're going to have 2, 2, 2. And then we're going to do that 5 times. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So how many 2s do we have altogether? Will we have 8 or will we have 15? So picture that you have 3 2s written down and you photocopy, you stamp that out 5 times. How many 2s did you have? Hopefully you can see that we definitely would have 15 2s because we have 3 of them and then 3 and 3, and we're doing it 5 times. You hear how I'm saying the word 5 times? It means that we're going to be timesing these, multiplying these. So we would get 2 to the 15th. Okay, I hope that's clear.